This is the Wii U gamepad. I just want to get that out of the way and introduce it. Hi, I'm Brick, and I just want to talk about the Nintendo NX, basically, the news and everything going on. And I wanted to make a video about it a while ago, but now I realize Nintendo's about to announce it. Now's the best time to do it with pretty much all the information, all the hypotheses, all the leaks, everything out of the way, pretty much. There can't be too much more. They're probably going to release it in October, they said. So I thought now's the best time to do the video. So I just want to say that the Nintendo Wii U, it's not doing as great as Nintendo would have hoped. Now, it's a great console. Just to get that out of the way, it's got some amazing games on it, like Mario Maker, Zelda, Twilight Princess HD, Xenoblade Chronicles X. You got a bunch more like the new IP, Splatoon, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Brothers, which I think they should have called Rumble. And, they got the Bayonetta series on there, 1 and 2. They got Mario 3D World and Wind Waker HD to go alongside with Zelda Hyrule Warriors. Twilight Princess HD. I always get them confused. You also got Hyrule Warriors and many other games that are pretty good. Maybe not many, but like Yoshi's Woolly World and things like that. There's a good library of games. It's a good thing to pick up, good system to pick up and buy, definitely. But Nintendo has noticed, obviously, that their console isn't doing as great. They didn't market it that great, number one, which is what Reggie came out recently and said with the new Nintendo console that's coming out in March. If you didn't know, they're making a new console. It's coming out in March because this thing's not doing that great. Nintendo has hinted it the whole way down. They milked us along for about a year, about a year now with this. Yeah, a little bit over a year. And they've been doing other things like randomly going into the mobile market, making games like Tomo, Pokemon Go, and Mario Runners coming out soon. So with the NX coming out, Reggie basically said, when we make this system, we are going to market it better than we did the Wii U. Because when it came out, nobody knew what it was. I didn't even know what it was right away. I was like, at first, I was like, is this a new add-on? I was like, oh no, it's a whole new system. Oh, that's cool. I hope they make more commercials for this thing. I don't think I've ever seen a commercial for the Nintendo Wii U. Ever. Even when it was first announced. Granted, I don't watch that much TV, but even online, there's no ads or anything. So, the Nintendo NX is supposed to come out and be basically the Wii U gamepad, right? Pretend like this could go anywhere on the go. But when you put it in the docking station, you can now play it on your TV. Maybe the power's more upgraded, you know what I mean? It takes advantage of the whatever docking station. It'll probably be here's the gamepad, then you pretend it's way smaller and it's a handheld like the 3DS, and then you put overlay over it, controllers or something. Maybe on the go it will be just the screen, and it's just a touch screen. Anything, it could be anything at this point, but they came out and said we're not going to go into the red ocean like Microsoft and Sony. We're going to stay, and explore the vast blue ocean. That basically means we're not going to go for power. Though the rumored specs of the NX, basically just dumb it down, is there's going to be a Tegra X1 chip or the Tegra X2 chip, which is what we all hope is going to be in the Nintendo NX. Which that means is it's going to be more powerful with the X2 chip in it. The graphics it's going to render graphics better, basically. Not that the Wii U's graphics already don't look great, but they need something more to it. They can't just be, they use the Tegra X1 chip, it'll be like an Xbox One, basically, maybe a little bit underpowered. If they really boost it with all the games at its full power, it'll be basically an Xbox One. Which isn't enough to compete with the new PlayStation Pro and the Xbox One S. They're really going to amp up the power. The Tegra X2 will at least put it on par with PlayStation 4. I don't think it'll be any, but that's fine. That's all they need. That's enough power. If developers can already, use the power of the PlayStation 4 and make fine games for that, I don't see why they couldn't do it for the NX2. And the Wii U is lacking that with power. developers were like, nah, there's not enough. We don't see much potential in that. After a while, it just all faded away. You don't see any third-party support for the Wii U, which is really sad because it's a great console. But on the 3DS, on the other hand, the 3DS is doing very well with third-party, first-party. There's still way more games down the line for it. The Wii U, there's like Mario Color Splash, Persona 4 Cross, Tekken, Persona 4 Cross Fire Emblem. And I like the Persona series. I think it's really cool. But, on the 3DS, you already got Fire Emblem Awakening and all these other great, great, fantastic games. And the 3DS has had a year more longer than the Wii U. A little bit longer than that, even a year and a half. More of a lifespan than the Wii U. I think it's like 5 years old now, the 3DS. It's crazy. The 3DS has so many good games. The Wii U does too, but the 3DS just has more. Because Nintendo's handhelds are always proven to be better. But really successful. I don't know about better. Better than any of their competition for handhelds. And they're basically throwing their marbles at Bolt. They're throwing all their marbles into Bolt. They mix the divisions. They have said and come out, we've mixed our console and our handheld divisions together to make this. I don't think they said to make this new system, but obviously that really made us think even more towards, okay, it's definitely probably going to be a handheld console thing, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and the Nintendo NX, the whole console handheld thing, is it going to be backwards compatible with the Wii U? Probably not, and I could see why they're not making it backwards compatible. The Wii U didn't sell that great. Why make backwards compatibility and make the cost more for the system and lose more money just to make backwards compatibility? It's not smart. It's just like, okay, fine. Then there's rumors that at launch there's going to be games like that are Wii U ports, like Smash Brothers, like the Ultimate Edition, maybe Mario Kart 8, with all the DLC, all that stuff. So, yeah, and it's also going to have a 32 gigabyte cartridges is what they think, which is really smart. Also, there's also rumors of Dragon Quest 11, and we already know Zelda's coming out at launch. So the launch seems really good. There's also rumors of a new Mario, maybe a new Metroid, we're hoping, but probably not. That's a little bit too much. Probably the new Pikmin 4, unless that's the new 2D one that Miyamoto was talking about. He said Pikmin 4 is already pretty much done. So that either is Pikmin 4 or maybe not. We don't know, but it's gonna. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's gonna have cartridges somewhere in the system. I think right here for the handheld. Anyways, and the 32 gigabytes is pretty low, but the biggest game on the Wii U is Xenoblade Chronicles X, like the largest game, and that's only a whopping 26 gigabytes. So I think they could, do that along with first-party games, but third-party, developers are gonna say, we need as much power as we can. The option's nice to have. Maybe 64 gigabyte would be kind of nicer, be more lenient, but I really don't know what else to say. Is it going to fail or is it going to succeed? I'm more in the it's going to succeed bandwagon because, Nintendo's had its faults before. They said the same thing last time for the Wii U. We're going to have the third-party support. We're going to have everything. We're sorry about the Wii. We went away from the main consumer, the gamers, and, we're going to make a system for both casual and, gamer. It didn't fail with that, but I think they could have done a lot better. If it needs to appeal to everyone, it needs to have better third-party support, more AAA games than just Yoshi's Woolly World and things like that, and Kirby's Epic Yarn, which I just wasn't a fan of. There's so many reasons why it could succeed. There's so many reasons why it may fail. We won't know till the thing is announced by Nintendo, which should be around next month. There was rumors about this month, but I think it's going to be announced in October, like mid-October, sometime around then, maybe early. I don't see a September announcement. It's just a little bit too early. It's just a little bit too nice of them if they were to do that. It just seems too hopeful to just think that. But, another thing that I hope, that everyone hopes they at least put as an like a separate thing and add on is like a controller, like the Pro controller. This controller's not bad. It feels a little cheap, but not really. Just because it's not heavy, I guess. I don't know. That's just me. I like it though. I think they should come up with another one like this. Maybe make it more sturdy, more. Just whatever they can do to it, just make it better. I don't know. It's fine. If they keep it the way it is, I'd still be happy with it. It's a fine controller, whatever. It's great. Another thing they need to get away from is the marketing, like I said. And one of those things is get rid of the Wii family name, which I'm pretty sure they know of. They've already said that. Definitely, yeah. I mean, this thing literally looks like a Wii. Literally, like, no joke. Come on, it looks like a Wii. I couldn't make that shit up. That's really it for the Nintendo NX. I just wanted to talk about what it is and everything, and when it's going to be announced. I predict October. You should be in the same boat as me. Yeah, it's going to be a handheld attached to your TV, in whatever way. Maybe an HDMI cord, maybe through the little dongle thing. Who knows? But yeah, that's it. This is Brick Adventures signing out. Hey guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, leave in the comments what you think about the Nintendo NX. Do you think it will fail or succeed? Let me know. Peace out, guys.